The base for this tower of cake was to be 24 candy-covered cupcakes displayed on their sides. This test run enabled me to space them properly and establish the support structure, which was 3-inch tall plastic deli containers hot glued to the cake board. To neatly frost each panel in a different color, I first frosted every other panel. After chilling the tier, I used my drywall knife to trim the excess hardened buttercream to create straight corners. I then piped on the 3 remaining colors, smoothed and chilled the cake again, then scraped it one final time to sharpen up the edges. The edible images for the bottom tier had to be downloaded and sized to fit each panel, then printed, cut out, and mounted on fondant to prevent wrinkling. Each one got a frame of glitter neon fondant to really catch the eye. The support structure inside the red M&M guy was a metal cake separator filled with styrofoam and secured with aluminum tape, all hidden by Rice Krispie treats shaped in a bowl and covered with fondant. The topper was built by painting a 14-inch metal drinking straw with chocolate and sticking M&Ms to it one by one. I slipped the empty box over the end and constructed the green M&M girl around its base using Rice Krispie treats and fondant. A neighbor who owns a metalworking shop drilled holes in the M&M guy separator that enabled a long dowel to run through it into the cake below, as well as up into the tiers that sat on top of it. Congratulations to our buddies at Yummy Treats, Candy and More on the first business anniversary for their Marion location. They have since opened a second location at the former Richland Mall in Ontario, Ohio. And we wish them all the best with that venture. Upon coming home from delivering the cake, I got a text from my client asking if I'd forgotten the cupcakes. Yep, I sure did. The cake was too heavy to lift onto the cupcake display I devised, so we opted to just display them separately. I was a bit bummed about not getting to realize the full vision of my design, but my clients and their guests were happy, so I decided to be happy too.